Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of NonStopNoobPH. This is your host, ASAR OPISYAL. And today is another paper pauper online featuring the Orzhov Blades versus the Mono Red Tron. Okay, the Orzhov Blades is a bit of a meta deck right now, using the coveted Tighting Blade as the main source of removal, while the Mono Red Tron is kind of a rogue deck, I should say, because it has not seen a lot of games and plays in the meta right now. But luckily, we were able to cover one of its games here in Pauper League PH, and it is operated by Niño Bautista, while the Orzhov Blades is handled by Alexander Uy. Alex Uy had a 10, and Niño Bautista had a 6. Alex will go first. Okay, for the opening hand, are they gonna keep this? Oh, I can see that Niño Bautista already has a Tron in his hand. Scarred Barons came out, and Alex gains 1. Ursa's Power Plant came out, and quickly casting an Expedition map. Vault of Whispers casting Ichor Wellspring. The gameplay is very fast. Now an Ursa's Mind comes out, and he passes the turn. Alex with 2 open mana will play Plains and will cast a Core Sky Fisher, bouncing the Ichor Wellspring. Then Niño cracks the Expedition map and search for a land. Expedition map can search for any kind of land, so he searches for a mountain. He shuffles his library. So now that he has a mountain, and I guess he will go online on the next turn. Yes. Niño is now online, and he taps for 5 mana, and he casts a Self-Assembler right away. Then he's gonna search for another Self-Assembler. So when Self-Assembler enters the battlefield, you may search for another Self-Assembler. Are we gonna see a set of Self-Assemblers this game? So they both have 1 creature each. Alex has a Core Sky Fisher, which is flying. Okay, the Core Sky Fisher will attack. Niño is down to 18. An Ichor Wellspring comes out. Casting that. And bouncing off the Scarred Barons with the Orzhov Basilica. 7 open mana for Niño Bautista. Playing a mountain. He taps for 5 mana. Casting another Self-Assembler. So he will search again for another one. So that's the third one that he's searching for. Are we gonna see a set of Self-Assemblers out in the battlefield in this game? He shuffles his library. So it's 8 mana. The attack from Self-Assembler gives 4 damage to Alex Uy, down to 17. Another Scarred Barons. No, that's the one bounced earlier. And attacking with the Core Sky Fisher. Responding with the Lightning Bolt. to the Skyfisher. That's 3 damage to the Skyfisher. And the response is Fanatical Offering, sacrificing the core Skyfisher for the added value. Instead of just dying and going to the graveyard, he sacrificed it for himself and draws 2 and brings out the map token. He taps for 2 mana. He casts down one of the self-assembler. Now it's Nino's turn. We saw Carvek's Torch, and he plays the mine. No, that's a mine, correct. So he will attack with the 4/4, and Alex Uy will be down to 14. He plays another self-assembler. So yes, 4 self-assemblers comes out from Nino's library this game, and he plays that self-assembler right away. So Nino has 3 self-assemblers on the battlefield, while Alex Uy has no creatures on his side. So Nino has an upper hand. At this point, the Alexander Uy is a little bit in trouble. What will his response be? He didn't play a land this turn yet. So Alex Uy has 5 mana source, while Niño Bautista has 10. No, he plays the Omen of the Dead, an enchantment that can return a creature from the graveyard to the hand. So he returns the core Skyfisher. So he's gonna cast it right away. He casts down one of the self-assemblers again. Down to 14. Alexander Uy. And 8 damage is imminent from the self-assemblers again. He plays a tower and he attacks with 8, and another cast down comes out. And Carvek's Torch. 10 damage in the face to Alexander Uy, winning the game for Niño Bautista. Okay, that was a great move for Niño Bautista. Probably Niño has a very, very good hand that game because he already had the Tron lands in opening hand. And the Orzhov Blades had a good hand as well. He has a lot of removals, but was not able to sustain the damage. So if a Tron player has 3 of the Tron lands already in the opening hand, that's a very, very dangerous spot for the opponent. Okay. So in this game, Niño Bautista is leading with 0-1. He has 1 win over Sir Alexander Uy. Sir Alex Uy mulligans and Niño Bautista mulligans as well. So it's an opportunity for a mulligan for both of them because maybe Alexander Uy is trying to find as many removal as possible, while Niño Bautista is trying to get at least 2 Tron lands in his opening hand. So they will both be down to 6 cards in their opening hands. Okay. The mulligan is up. Are they gonna keep this hand right now? Niño has 2 Tron lands. While Alexander Uy, you can't see the hand. Niño will keep his hand down to 6 cards. And Alexander will mull again. So he will be down to 5 cards in his opening hand. And he will play first. So that's very, very scary for him. Because he'll be down to 4 after playing his first card. While Niño will get another card out of the draw. Okay. 2 Tron lands for Niño. Is Alexander Uy gonna keep the hand right now? You can see that Niño has a board wipe and a creature. Okay, Alexander Uy moves to 5 cards and he plays right away with Bajuka Bog. And the draw of Niño is a tower, so he has a Tron land again. All 3 in his hands. And Vault of Whispers comes out of the draw and plays it right away. The tower will come out. This is very fast. Alexander Uy will just pass his turn. And an Olipont for mountain cycling on Niño Bautista's side. Of course, he will look for a red source. So, he got a mountain. So, he will be online again on the 3rd turn for the 2nd time in this round. This is very dangerous for Alexander Uy. Because for Tron players, that's the only goal. And he draws another power plant. Online for the Tron player. Lembas will come out of Alex Uy. Scries and draw. Niño draws another mine. A little bit of flooding on Niño's side. He will tap for how many that? 6 and a boarding party on turn 4. Cascading a Candy Trail. So he will scry 2 cards. Those are lands as well. So he will definitely put them on the bottom. And attacks right away with boarding party. That's 6 damage for Alexander Uy, and he will cast the Titan Blade. Sacrifices a food for Niño Bautista, gains 3, so he's up to 23, while Alex is down to 14. He draws an Olipont. Plays an Urza's Mine. Is he gonna cast something big this turn? That's 7 mana. That's 8 mana. And the Maelstrom Colossus, the big guy, comes out cascading a Boulder Branch Golem. So that's gain 6 for Niño and is up to 29. While Alex Uy still hasn't found his 3rd land. This is a huge damage for Niño Bautista come his turn. And Alex will pass his turn. Niño taps his lands, his riches. Finds a Lightning Bolt. Another land for Niño. So this is 14 damage cast down for the big boy. And damage is down to 6. So Alex will be down to 8 right now. Taps for 3. 6 mana with 1 red, and the Oliphant will come out. Oliphant. This is a mountain cycling card. Okay. 2 mana, a desperate move. To find a land, he deadly disputes, sacrificing the food lembas. I hope he finds a land. So he shuffles first and plays a treasure, and he will draw 2 cards. There you go. The third land is a Vault of Whisper. A Tighting Blade, sacrificing the treasure. The boulder branch will go out. Okay, a lightning bolt plus the damage from the Oliphant is enough to win the game for Niño Bautista. So this has been NonStopNoobPH, and see you again on the next episode of Paper Pauper Online for more Pauper League PH battles. See you again, grinders.